Anytime we sit for long periods of time without moving, we're at increased risk of having blood clots form in the veins in our legs. These blood clots can cause pain and swelling in our legs. Unfortunately, these blood clots can also break free and go to your heart and lung and cause either difficulty breathing or even death. These blood clots, as they form in our leg, are called a deep venous thrombosis, or DVT. Anytime we sit for long periods of time with our legs immobile, such as riding in a car for long trips or sitting in a cramped airplane for long periods of time, increase our risk of these venous clots forming. The length that we sit immobile increases the risk of these blood clots forming. Things that we can do to try to decrease the risk of these blood clots forming is move around. Even if you're sitting, move your feet, move your legs to try to help stimulate those muscles to keep the blood flow going through your legs. Also, if you're in a car, taking breaks and getting up out of the car walking, or if you're in the plane, getting up out of your seat and doing some walking can also help decrease the risk of these blood clots forming. The other thing we can do is wearing compression socks can help decrease swelling in our legs as well as decrease blood clots forming when we are sitting immobile. Ideally, it's good to stop and get up at least once every hour and a half to 2 hours, but while you're sitting there between those breaks, it's good to keep moving your feet and legs to keep blood flow moving through your legs. We don't know for sure, but it's very likely that if you are more cramped, you're less likely to move your legs, and if you're not moving your legs, you're definitely going to be at increased risk of blood clots forming. If you have had a previous blood clot, or someone in your family has had a previous blood clot, you will be at higher risk of forming a blood clot. Also, if you smoke, you're at a higher risk of forming blood clots. While we're traveling, it is important to remember to move your legs, move your feet and legs as much as you can, wear compression socks if you can. If you develop sudden pain and swelling in your legs, you need to have that checked out. It can be evaluated with an ultrasound, but it can be potentially a life-threatening emergency if you do develop a deep venous thrombosis or a blood clot in the veins in your legs. Blood clots in the veins in our legs can cause either local pain or swelling in our legs that can be a lifelong problem. Preventing blood clots is much easier than treating the blood clots after they occur. Also, because of these blood clots that can break off and go to our heart and lungs, can be a life-threatening emergency. So it can be just by moving your legs and wearing compression socks and taking breaks with getting up out of the car walking can help prevent long-term problems and help decrease the risk of life-threatening problems. Anytime we're immobile, wearing compression socks can help decrease the risk of blood clots, and also moving your legs anytime you're in either at the office, sitting immobile for periods of time, getting up, taking breaks, or just even moving your legs when you're sitting at a desk or sitting in the car or sitting in the plane can help decrease the risk of blood clots. If you've had blood clots, we treat the blood clots with blood thinners. Some people are on blood thinners for a short period of time, 3 to 6 months. Other people are on blood thinners the rest of their life.